Champlin can be a curious place. Take this recent Night to Night party, for example. Hey, what happens when you mix in the mayor of Champlin, an Elvis impersonator, and a local Dutch author? Well, you get an interesting cast of characters. Night to Night is an important event that's held once a year. It represents community, safety, and of course, cooking burgers with your neighbors.
Neighborhoods get together, right? They get together and they meet their neighbors. And it's one of my favorite events that we have every single year, and what makes it really special and something that I've always tried to pursue and try to foster within our community is that togetherness, bringing people together.
They're just, it brings people back to a time when things were much more simpler in their lives and life was a little bit easier here in the United States.
But I was mostly interested in Bill Walraven, sitting off in the corner on a hot day of this particular party.
The first book is my life story. Well, it's based on my life story, naturally. And like I said, it took a long time to write, and it started in a small country in Holland, right on the German border, and ended up in Champlin, Minnesota.
Bill just released his second book. His life story reads like the pages of a movie script leaping off the screen. From working in the coal mines to encounters with German soldiers in Holland, where Bill grew up. He was even shot in the leg as a child and lived to tell the tale. Bill is full of amazing stories. However, if you ask him too much, he'll just tell you you need to read his books to learn more.
Because if I tell the whole book, nobody is going to buy it.
Fair enough, Bill.
Well, I always liked it. Naturally, it is noisier now than when I came in because all this wasn't there. And I live on the mill pond, and in that time there were only 2 houses on the mill pond. And if you wanted to come to Champlin, you had to go through Osseo. There was no 169, that was all potato fields. You know, but I liked it here because I wanted to live on water, and that house what I have is on the mill pond.
Bill's a resident of Champlin and lives right next door to Kim Doreen, the host of tonight's party.
Thank you to Bill for coming and for being an inspiration. You've been an anchor for this neighborhood, and you're leaving a wonderful legacy with your stories, and that's what community is all about.
Mm-hmm. Hey, be sure to seek out Bill Walraven's books to read his entire amazing life story. And remember, keep your eyes peeled in Champlin. You may stumble upon a party you will never forget.
Hey, yeah, I'm all sugar.